Evangelist Artura Cunningham. Once again, thank you for joining my channel. I am here from Glorify God Ministry. I want you to share, like, and subscribe this video. I want you to pass this video on. I want you to call all your friends, call all your family, and tell them Evangelist Artura Cunningham is back on the show once again. I am here to expose the enemy on the job. I am trying to get the enemy off the job. I am trying to get the unemployment rate to come down because there's too many people at the unemployment office that's getting terminated, wrote up for no reason, for stupid reasons, and are being homeless. Things happen when people lose their job, especially for someone else's negligence. So I'm trying to bring the word of God into the workplace and into the situation so things can change. I'm trying to make a change. I'm trying to, where I am standing for the people and standing for the rights of others, to defending the rights of others, because others are not going to speak up. They're scared. They're scared and afraid they're going to lose their job. That's where I come in at. I'm that mouthpiece. I'm the one that's cut out for this. So again, this is Evangelist Artura Cunningham from Glorify God Ministry. I am here to defend God and defend the people. I'm here to expose the enemy on the job. I'm trying to get the enemy off the job. I'm here to uplift, motivate someone that need to be motivated. Because sometimes when you get on these jobs, people have been going through things and they still go through things, and they carry around that hurt and that guilt and that bitterness, and they're angry with everybody because they don't have nobody to talk to about what went down on the job. Now, I'm not talking about the massive shooting. I'm talking about when people have been mistreated, abused, verbally abused, wrote up for nothing, definition of character, somebody slanderizing their name, someone that's false, they've been falsely accused. Why do you think that people down at the unemployment office are getting their unemployment benefits? Because they were violated and they were granted, in the eyes of the law, it was not fair, so they were granted the unemployment benefits. That's what I need to break down. For you to get your unemployment benefits, for you to have your unemployment rights, you have to be proven in front of a deputy judge over the phone. They do an interview with the company, and then they do an interview with you. Both parties to be on the phone. This is what I investigated. This is what I did my networking on. Both of the parties have to be on the phone. And if and then the judge make a decision. They explain what happened on their side. The boss and supervisor explain what happened on their side, and then the employee co-worker explain what happened on their side. Then they come together, and the deputy comes together and he makes a decision. If that person was falsely accused, that person was fired for wrongfulness, that person's name was slanderized for a stupid reason that don't make sense. All these things matter in the ears of a deputy. So what the deputy do, he come to a decision. And if he found out that you should have been fired over this crazy reason or what have you, that's when you're granted your unemployment. So if your case legit and you were fired for no reason, you're going to get your unemployment. You're going to get your unemployment. But I'm trying to stop people from going through that. I'm trying to make a change, bring a change to the world, bring a change on these workplaces, get this enemy off his job, okay? Get these attitudes off the job, get jealousy off the job, get backbiting off the job, get favoritism. That's a big one. Favoritism off the job. Getting in cliques, trying to get that off the job. So if I got to stand alone, that's what I'll do. But I did talk to a young lady. She is willing to come on the show and tell her story. She's no longer at the job. She was at the job for like 7 to 8 years, and she's no longer at the job. She was terminated, and I'm going to let you hear the rest of the story that she has to say, because it broke my heart. It really did. And I'm like, nobody stood up for this woman. She was granted her unemployment, but nobody stood up. She didn't come forth. So if you want to make a change in the workplace, if you want to make a change and make things better in the workplace, you got to open up your mouth. You got to use this, what God gave you. God gave you lips. He didn't give us a spirit of fear. He didn't give us a spirit of fear. The enemy gives us a spirit of fear. The enemy wants us to hush, hush. He don't want God's people. And he hate a prophet. Oh, Lord, he hate a prophet in the workplace. That enemy get you off that job so quick, he find out that you got a gift in a prophet. Oh, you out the door anyway. I'm serious. I know, okay? Just say I'm 100% sure that an enemy don't like a prophet in the workplace, especially when you speaking truth. Oh, you getting up out of there. You getting up out of there just like hotcakes. You be ready to have tennis shoes on because you coming up out of there. Let an enemy be in the workplace. And that prophet see something wrong in the workplace. Oh, he getting you out there, baby. Hey, I don't make the rules, but they getting you up out of there, okay? And anyway, to make a long story short, so I'll be trying to bring her on within the next week or so. Okay, I got to go by this lady's schedule. She's willing to come on the show. She's willing to speak up. When you hear this young lady, ooh, if you're a woman, a man, or God, it's going to really touch your heart what she went through on a job. Never reported it, never said anything. Only time she spoke up is when she had got fired. But she was carrying around all that hurt and that pain, being bitter because of someone else's negligence. That's why it's always good to talk to people, because you never know what a person is going through, or what a person has faced, or what a person had went through 2 or 3 years ago, and they still carry that around. So we as women and men and women of God, we got to be there for people. We got to give them encouraging words. We got to speak life over their situations. But again, this is Evangelist Artura Cunningham. Welcome again to my show. I'm here to defend the rights of others. I'm here to be God's mouthpiece. I'm here to expose the enemy and get the enemy off the job and get that unemployment rate down. These are areas of focus that I'm focusing on. I want to see the areas of the unemployment rate come down. The rate's just going higher. People just getting fired like stuff, man, that just, if you even look like you out the door, go, getting rid of you. That's not cool. That's not cool in the eyes of God, and it sure ain't cool in my eyes, okay? So you just want to be mindful of that. Then I'm talking to the supervisors now. Talk to the supervisor and the bosses, the high-minded bosses and the supervisors. Stop using your authority to manipulate the co-workers, okay? Stop doing that. That's not cool. Not cool in the eyes of God, and ain't cool in my eyes, because you're going to reap what you sow. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the people, and I'm here for God. I'm going to stand up for what's right, and I'm going to stand up for the rights of others, because I care about others and I have a compassionate heart. So, okay? So that's what Evangelist Artura Cunningham is going to be doing for the next couple of months. I'm going to be focusing on trying to get these rates down for unemployment, people that's been down there at unemployment, granted their unemployment and benefits due to someone else's negligence. Okay, if you want to come on this show and speak about experience that you had or you have and you still feel some type of way, please reach out to me. You can type in Glorifying God Ministry 826@gmail.com. Like Glorifying God is with the ing. Glorifying God 826@gmail.com. Reach out to me. I want to know what you're feeling. I want to know what you're going through. If it's things on your mind and you want to bring it to the show, because I'm getting ready to like really go public. I'm trying to get a channel together. I'm trying to have my nationwide. I'm trying to have this thing on national television. I want to invite people on my show so they can speak about what they've been through, what they're going through. How can we help? How can we turn this thing around? How can we help you get through this? These are things that I want to do for the community. So if you want to be involved, reach out to me through email, glorifyinggodministry826@gmail.com. My name is Artura Cunningham, and just reach out to me, shoot me an email. Hey, when I become available, I will shoot you an email right back, okay? Because this got to stop in the workplace. Enemies taking down too many God's people, okay? Sadly. I mean, really, it goes deeper than that. It goes deeper than that. But I'm going to let the young lady come on and let her tell you what she had experienced on the job. Very saddened. I'm so saddened by that. Okay, so if you want things to change, we got to be the one to stand up and make the change. We got to be the one to open up our mouths, because nobody is going to speak about it. Okay, nobody's going to speak about it. That's what the enemy wants us to do. He wants us to hush, sweep everything under the rug, but we're not going to do that. We're going to expose the enemy so that enemy won't do this to nobody else. Okay, again, this is Artura Cunningham from Glorify God Ministry. And remember what I said last week. Put on the whole armor of God, that you'll be able to stand against the wiles of the enemy, because you don't know which way he's coming. You don't know which way. I pray that you have the whole armor on, because you don't know which way he's coming. You don't know what he's going to do. You don't know what we up to. You know the enemy stay up late nights trying to plot on God's people, trying to hush God's people. He love to threaten us, But see, we're overcomers. We stand. We stand for what's right and what's not right, what's godly. That's what we stand for. We see somebody being done wrong. Oh, we're going to open up our mouth. At least I am. I'm going to open up my mouth because I know it ain't right. And I won't want nobody to do that to my children or anybody kids. See somebody done wrong on a job, open up your mouth. Open up your mouth, okay? You'll get another job, but you got to open up your mouth to stop the enemy. It's all about stopping the enemy. Okay, God laws comes first, and God hates injustice. Again, Evangelist Artura Cunningham from Glorified God Ministry. Thank you.